What is going on, everybody? TJ and Dustin here with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports, and welcome to the official afternoon live stream here at DGF. We hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday so far. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Dustin, college football correlation tool on Saturday went absolutely fucking bananas. Like bananas. I think we had 7 different games hit either a UD slip or a PrizePicks slip, which was insane.
Or both.
Or both. Yeah, or both, right. NFL yesterday wasn't as kind to us as CFB was. Let's just go ahead and say that. But we do have a Monday Night Football game on tonight, so we can for sure redeem ourselves here. But yeah, guys, hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Hope you guys made some money. There's already 65 of you in here, guys. Thank you so much. If you could, please go ahead and hit that like button. We would greatly appreciate it. This stream is sponsored by Vanderpump Rules. No, it's not actually, but my fiance is home. Her day off is Monday. This is my last streaming with her here. And this is a great feeling because come Friday, come Saturday, I will no longer have to be in a room where my fiance is room. I did not. What did I say? Room or room? You're an idiot, Dustin. I will no longer have to be in a small apartment where my fiance is potentially directly behind me watching TV on a day off, because I will have my own little office at my new apartment. So sick. I know you guys really care a lot.
Let's embrace this. This is like watching 2 shows in one. We get to watch Vanderpump in the background. We get to watch me and TJ cuss at each other and have fun, places some bets. You know, what could be better? But TJ, you're gonna have your own little office space, a room to yourself. What's that? A room, like?
Apparently. I don't know. Yeah, we got a 2-bedroom, so I will have my own office, which is pretty sweet. Definitely need it. I'm kind of like forced in a corner right now in our current apartment.
It's a lot more space out there.
Yeah, setup's pretty good. I got Chips's bed and toys directly behind me, and right behind that is our legit living room. So yeah, big changes. I'm excited for that. The Pats lost. Yeah, Alex, they suck, dude. I know.
Alex, anything, we want them to lose, dude.
If anything, I was way more upset that Mac Jones threw a pick 3 yards shy of our UD correlation slip for the Commanders and Pats actually hitting, than I cared about the Patriots losing, if I'm 100% honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, Connor said new office equals new setup for sure. Yeah, big changes coming. Yep. But I have a nice office. Yeah, you guys don't care. I don't blame you.
I want a setup tour.
Guys, just hit the like button. That's all we care about. Yeah, I'll do a setup tour for sure.
All right.
But yeah, trying to pack up the whole apartment this week. Been a lot, but thank God we actually have movers coming out on Friday, which is great. But we still got to get this whole place packed away. So I'm trying to get that set up by Friday.
But he's still here. He's still here. Yeah, he's still chasing some value like the rest of us and getting some content out for you guys.
Always.
So
Dustin, how you doing? Good weekend?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. Yeah.
Word.
Let's make some slips. What do we say about that?
Yeah,
I know for a fact we have one Underdog featured play.
Alex cucked us though.
Yeah, apparently everybody in here already tailed Alex.
We all know that if you're in here watching our stream, you already tail Alex on Twitter, and you probably already used his slip. But that's okay, guys. If you haven't yet used the Underdog slip,
ours is gonna hit.
Underdog. Yeah, ours is for sure gonna hit. It looks like we have a discounted prop over on UD, Dustin. I'm refreshing to make sure I have it. I don't see it.
Just try being better.
I gave the whole site. Yeah, I see it now. Yep. Okay, so it looks like we have Bruce Brown Movember sale. I get it. Discounted from 13.5 points down to 10.5 points. It looks like we have 43 minutes to put this together, Dustin. Is that what we want to start off with? Question mark?
No, I don't.
Okay. You don't want to.
No, unless that's what chat wants to do.
Yeah, chat. Where's your head at? What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, multiple people said they tailed Alex.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yep, better tailed Alex. I did not. Yeah, I tailed Alex. All right, that's fine.
The only reason why I say that, TJ, is, I mean, obviously with it being discounted, maybe we can get some lower percent chance to hit plays in there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we'd want to, but.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So maybe if we continue, maybe there's some value on PrizePicks, build a slip on PrizePicks. We can come back over here to UD, see if something pops up, and get a slip made that might be better off than just 54-ish%.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. That Sengun under assist play does look pretty solid. I know he had that in his slip. Alex did. And that Jeremy Sohan play looks pretty good too. 23.5 PRA set to 23.5 most books, juice on the under, and then 21.5 on FanDuel and Bovada. That's where I would go, Dustin.
Okay, so are you are you telling me you want it to be a TJ special?
I don't.
A TJ special? Is that what you're just created there? Do you want us to play that?
I mean, not necessarily, but that's where my head would go right now. Given the value. No, let's just come back. Let's go over to PrizePicks. We can wait.
All right. We got some League of Legends value here on PrizePicks. We have some correlation we can try and get into our slip to, TJ. I love correlation. I know some of these plays have been up here. Some of them have been bumped. Some of them.
Yep.
we've tweeted it out. But, yeah. But you couldn't pass that value up and the correlation you get in these slips. So what can you do? Let's go ahead and see if we can find some correlation with the given plays that are now up here that are not bumped.
Okay.
I'm looking for. So I do see we have Knight for JDG, and we have Kanavi.
Yeah, Kanavi
on the over. Knight over 10, Kanavi over 7.5. Guys, correlation in League of Legends is looking like two overs on the same team, or even you can do that with an under on the other team, but basically same team, or two same team unders. Something of that nature is where you're looking for correlation here in League of Legends. And yeah, we have a 1-to-1 comparison with Hot Streak. However, when it's Hot Streak in a 1-to-1 comparison, you have to take into consideration that Hot Streak is a dynamic payout platform that has odds that change depending on money coming in and such. So as of right now, Knight is juiced -165 to the over of 11.5 kills on Hot Streak. We're getting it at 10 here on PrizePicks. And so I would like to say that's a pretty solid value to be able to take it here on PrizePicks on a set payout platform. That's not changing. That's not -165. That's going to be -119 actually in our 5-pick flex that we're going to be building out here. So Knight and Kanavi overs to start off our League of Legends slip or whatever we're going to build here.
Love that. Good breakdown, Dustin. Yeah. I love that. And are you okay?
Yeah, I'm still dying from earlier.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, I wasn't sure if that's what was going on. All right. Yeah, let's start with Kanavi and let's start with Knight also. They're both wagons, so we love that. Like Dustin mentioned, direct comparison from PrizePicks to Hot Streak. It looks like Hot Streak is set way above where PrizePicks is currently set at. So we do have a good middling opportunity if we want to. We can definitely go over to Hot Streak after this and middle Knight and Kanavi. But for now, Dustin, let's go ahead and start here. And let's play Knight over 10 kills, Kanavi over 7.5. Do we have anything else we can play with this on the T1 side where we have some unders?
No.
Now, I do see a Gumiyushi, but that's an over. Okay, so we don't want to take that. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Okay, that's okay. All right, let's see what else we can build then. Any more league correlation that we have?
Let's see. I think not.
We got Chauho down here. Over 8.5 kills for Weibo Gaming. Is there another Weibo Gaming player? I thought there was.
There was earlier. It must have been bumped. And there's no
I swear it was...
Billy.
We have Light down here, over 10.5 kills.
True. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah.
So we can play Chauho and Light.
Is that how it's pronounced? Are you sure?
What, Chauho?
Yeah.
No, definitely not. I'm not pronouncing that right at all. I forget how you pronounce his name.
Zihu.
It's not Zihu.
Yeah.
It's not. That's not it. That's not it at all.
All right. Well, let's do it.
It's definitely not Chauho. I promise you that.
Yeah.
Why can't I find? Is it XIA? Is that how you spell it?
XIA. Yep.
There we go. Dustin's
Light
dying.
on the over. I'm gonna start muting when I got to do that. It's on me.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot. It's a lot. It's just right in our ears. We're good though. We're used to dealing with your BS throughout an entire 45-minute stream. You're not throwing anybody any surprises, any hooks. I mean, everybody knows that you just hit the bong way too hard right before the stream. So
this is the bong right here.
Alex, Kanavi spelled Kanavi, not C. I think it is Chauho. Now that
I believe that you could say it, so that's why I didn't question.
Well, because I mean, I've watched these guys play before. I haven't watched League of Legends in a while, honestly, but I'm pretty sure it was Chauho. Fluffy says it means little tiger in Chinese.
Well, that's good to know.
If you boot it into the translator, that's how it's said. All right, so we'll call him Little Tiger. There we go. Dustin clearing his throat again. Doesn't need his mic, so he just lied. He literally just lied to all of us. 96 of you in here. He just lied straight to our faces.
All right. Now,
You're an unbelievable team.
looks like we need a one-off because we don't have any of these unders for CSGO on the other side, I don't believe, from what I'm seeing. So we do need kind of a one-off play. Do we want to go here, TJ, with this glowing play, or do we want to go to elk? Actually, I like elk.
I mean, I think we should just keep this in all week slip. I think that's where we're going.
Elk.
Nope, but that is Elk's BLG's playing WBG, so we don't want that.
Oh, that's right.
I think if anything, we go to glowing.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I think we're gonna go over to hot streak after this and play some middles. I think that's our best bet.
Yep.
So glowing. How do you spell glowing? GLOW. Is it 2 eyes? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, there's 2 eyes.
Yeah.
Over 27.5.
Beauty.
Is going to be the play here.
Okay, I'll do the bong ripping for Dustin's cheers to cheap. I love that.
What did that say? You guys are fools.
His name's pronounced Shahu.
Told you.
No. Buddy, what? That's not. Oh my god.
That's exactly what I said, bro.
What did you say?
I said Shahu.
You're an idiot. All right, guys. That's the slip. It's going to be Knight and Kanavi. Nice little game stack. Knight over 10 kills. Kanavi over 7.5. Shahu over 8.5. And Light over 10.5. Another little game stack here. And then we got Glowing over 27.5 maps. 1 and 2 kills. And again, guys, those league plays and those CSGO plays are direct comparisons to Hot Streak. So personally, I'm going to head over to Hot Streak now and middle a couple of these.
Ooh, TJ.
What up?
Kristaps Porzingis now questionable. Derek White ruled out Monday. Personal.
Yeah, Derek White had his baby. So he missed last game also. I'm actually very surprised Derek White isn't playing again tonight. Derek White has missed 2 games up until tonight for the Celtics, and they were both the days in which his babies were born. And last time his kid was born, he only missed 1 day. But I guess they're traveling, so I guess it does make sense. So, Dustin, when you say ooh, where did you see that Kristaps news? Did you post this slip in the chat? You did, perfect.
Yep. Underdog NBA tweeted it.
Celtics lost. Alex, you're a dickhead. Alex is a little dickhead. He's just
Bro,
coming
Alex hates some New England sports.
So Kristaps now questionable with an eye injury.
Yeah, he'll be
Buddy,
good.
He'll
be good. It's a little
Dustin just had an eye injury and streamed every single day. And Kristaps can't play tonight. That's crazy. So now what I want to do here, Dustin, real quickly, is I'm going to pull up Fliff, and I'm also going to see if these lines adjust on the sports books with this news about Porzingis. So the Celtics were just 4-point favorites over on DK. They already moved to 3-point favorites with that news. Interested to see how this continues. Celtics just moved on Fliff to 3.5. Yep, and their money line's -180 on Fliff. It's -162 on DraftKings.
Jesus.
So this is what happens, guys. When this major news breaks of a player potentially missing out, these sports books adjust very, very quickly. This is when you want to be on the optimizers. This is when you want to be locked in. Obviously, before tip is when the biggest news drops. But like this news right here is pretty significant when it comes to the Celtics. Obviously, if KP is going to miss. So Celtics already down to -155 on DraftKings. Celtics now -170 on Fliff. So these lines are ripping toward the Timberwolves because of this news that KP might potentially miss tonight. Wild. It's absolutely wild to watch the market adjust when this news drops. It's crazy.
Yeah. If you wanted the Timberwolves right now at +4, -120, as well as -120 at +3.5. So you get it at 4 at the same number. Like that's where you can catch Fliff Lack, and a lot of times on those plays, as I say that, they're gone on PrizePicks.
Yeah, I was told Alex said refresh Tatum. Is Tatum up here? Or is he just making shit up?
Boy, Alex, man.
Yeah, Alex is coming at the Celtics, and he's just... Yeah, I don't see anything on Tatum. I'm assuming that they got removed off the PrizePicks board, if I had to guess.
Unless he's talking about something else here.
Alex stealing my shine.
Right.
Oh, I guess it was Tatum's points and rebounds. Yeah, they're all Celtics all off the board.
All right. That was a funny one. That was funny. All right.
All right, Dustin, what do you want to do? Dustin, what do you want to do?
We still got more value here on PrizePicks.
All right, let's build this up.
All right, we get it. We get it. I need to start muting my mic. It's little. Actually, all right. You know what? Never mind. Okay, so I was gonna go to UD because somebody wants to get the discounted play. Guys, there's just really not that good of value at the very second as it stands. Jesus, Anthony Davis at 4 blocks for steals is incredible.
That's what he does, baby.
So I think we built out. I think we built out at least one more slip here on PrizePicks before we go ahead and work on a play for UD. Yeah, and also, we didn't even talk about. I'm not going to derail. So let's build a slip first. I'll talk about it after.
Yep. I actually just realized also I got some really, really good value over on Hot Streak already with these League of Legends middles. I got Knight at 13.5 on the under on Hot Streak. I think this was a couple days ago. And I got Xiaohu at 10.5, and they're down to 8.5 or 9.5 and 11.5. So that's pretty wild value. Pretty wild value. Dustin, why don't you start building? I'm going to answer some of these questions.
All right.
Brian, I'm not too sure what you mean, but the middling tool and the DFS Optimizer are two different products. The middling tool just shows DFS apps compared to other DFS apps, where the Optimizer shows the comparison of DFS apps back to sportsbooks to help us find discrepancies. We use the middling tool a lot to find discrepancies with niche markets, especially esports. So yeah, I don't know what you mean by it's not showing an order on the Optimizer tool. Run a Bruce Brown just okay. Glad I got nice, Josh. That's good value if you got Tatum earlier for sure. There's not much value in UD right now. You got that right, Evan. Value on ParlayPlay. Clay, we'll for sure head to ParlayPlay after this. Definitely. Hopefully you guys were able to get some of that Tatum value in. Apparently, if there was some, I was way too slow. Didn't see anything. I'm also an old man.
We were lacking there.
Now, do they still have these plays up here? Tatum's rebounds and assists are still up on ParlayPlay. I mean, on Underdog. Now I can't type. When I need it most, I can't type. Naturally, it's kind of what happens. Dustin, what do you got going on over there?
I'm kind of cooking up this all fantasy scores play here with the top NBA fantasy scores from the Optimizer. Basically, we've used up this League of Legends value, so honestly, I can just get rid of it off the Optimizer. To be honest with you,
right?
If my computer would work.
If my computer would work.
But yeah, so I started building it out. Now, I personally, entire rebound discrepancy here between PrizePicks and DraftKings. My phone is just going bonkers right now with injury updates. An entire rebound discrepancy here between DraftKings and PrizePicks. DraftKings.
Ooh, hold on, time out. I'm gonna cut you off. Was Luka just got ruled questionable? Was Luka always questionable with the quad? I know
probably
he was
just
not.
Happened,
okay.
I have him on the under 53.5 here.
You have Luka on the under 53.5?
Yeah, that's what was in my slip. I didn't see that, like I said.
Orlando's minus 135 right now. I'm very interested to see what happens here with the Magic. They're already locked up on. Keep going, Dustin. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
Questionable.
Jaden Ivey's a shitbag.
Your boy Jaden Ivey. All right. Well, anyways, I was getting at RJ Davis. Like, I personally don't want to play that in this slip, being that it's an entire rebound discrepancy between PrizePicks and DraftKings. I'm sure it's minus 260 to go under 5.5, under 4.5. Seems a little steep to be getting the worst number by a full rebound there, personally. So I would maybe want to see some other books come on board and show me a line. And some odds there before I jump into that play necessarily. That's my opinion. Oh, shoot. We got to go. Kyrie Irving. Sorry, let's take out, I guess, yeah, Luka just got removed. Kyrie probably just got removed then.
Kyrie's ruled out.
He just got ruled out?
Kyrie's out, yeah.
Just after...
Kyrie's questionable. So Kyrie's questionable, as is Luka.
Okay, Isaiah Stewart over 7.5 rebounds. Let's take out Tyus Jones. Actually, no, we just
Are you on PrizePicks still?
Yeah, yes.
Give it another refresh. Do you see these Derek Lively plays?
Oh my goodness.
They just get removed. They just removed Derek Lively.
Okay, no. All right, so this is gonna be it.
Okay.
This is gonna be it. Mikal Bridges under 34.5 fantasy score. Walker Kessler under 24 fantasy score. Russell Westbrook under 31 fantasy score. Tyus Jones under 23 fantasy score. Isaiah Stewart over 7.5 rebounds. It's going to be the slip.
Beauty. Great slip. Good work. Love that slip. Good breakdown. Good everything.
I didn't even have a chance to really break it down, but
sometimes you can't, but people can see what you're doing there on screen.
No, I guess the biggest thing is, I mean, it was a lot of fantasy scores, guys, and we are playing in comparison to the sportsbook market. If they were to have a fantasy score market, they would have these listed. We're all in the unders, much lower than what PrizePicks has it listed at, right? Look at Mikal Bridges right here, 34.5 on PrizePicks, 31.7 DraftKings, 32.7, 32.6. All right around 32. We're getting about 2 fantasy score difference as opposed to like 3 or 4 sports books all in agreement. It should be much lower than 34.5. And that's by taking the even lines across those sports books for the statistics or projections that make up NBA fantasy score here on PrizePicks. And it's all calculated on the back end. But yeah, that's what their fantasy scores would be if they had a market for it. So we're just taking advantage of that. And yeah, so a lot of the unders on these fantasy scores. It looks like these sports books are often, Beef Stew's points, rebounds, and assists now up here.
Yeah, I see that too. I think we should try to build out one more slip if we possibly can.
Yeah, we probably can.
Yeah, Isaiah Stewart over. We can definitely go down to there's this Chet Holmgren play under here, Dustin, under 2.5 assists, minus 141. Let's start with those two. So Isaiah Stewart over 7.5 boards. We got Chet Holmgren.
We already had that one. We're doing Stewart points, rebounds, assists at 20.
Sorry, PRA. Yep, you're right. Chet Holmgren under 2.5 assists.
Keep cooking.
What else do we have? Hold on, I'm gonna give the Opto a quick refresh.
Did we play Wilson in? Zach Wilson over 13 fantasy score?
Over 13 fantasy score. Yeah, now can we correlate that at all? Let's see. Let's go to the Jets real quick and see if we have any receiver over receptions. We compare Zach Wilson over fantasy score with Garrett Wilson over 13 fantasy score. It's only a 52.7% chance to hit, but the correlation brings that up, Dustin. So I'm totally okay with that.
Wilson bros, let's do it.
So the fantasy score bros, and then we need one more. We need one more here.
Both at 13 too. Wilson at 13. That could get messy.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hold on. I thought I just saw Garrett Wilson at.
Wait, hold the phone. Isaiah Stewart is not up here any longer. What happened to the line? His rebounds is still there, but his points, rebounds, assists is not up on the optimizer at the top right now.
Okay.
And
Garrett Wilson is at 13. My apologies.
Yes. Are
Okay,
you able to pull up what Stewart's PRA is? My computer is.
Yep. Let me check.
Bugging.
Stewart PRA. 1 second. My computer also sucks. Stewart PRA. It's no longer on. I'm not seeing it on the optimizer.
Okay, now it's removed. It's removed. All right, so we missed that.
Yeah,
could still build a slip here, I believe.
Yeah, let's play those two fantasy scores with. Did they remove?
Duran's at 23.
Let's add in Killian Hayes over 8.5 points.
Hayes over 8.5.
Yep, Killian Hayes over 8.5.
We have that Victor Wembanyama rebounds prop that I missed earlier. I don't know. It's back at the same number.
You mean with Miles Turner, the rebound combo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can add that in. Under 17.5. Miles Turner doesn't rebound for shit. That's my synopsis on Miles Turner.
All right, so that's going to be Holmgren under under 2.5 assists. The Wilson Bros over 13 fantasy score for each of them in Monday Night Football. Killian Hayes over 8.5 points. Miles Turner, Wembayama, under 17.5 rebounds combo. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it.
Beauty. Good job, Dustin. Good cook, buddy.
You cooked most of that, buddy.
Cooking some gas. We're cooking some gas. We do have
Killian Hayes bumped from 8.5 to 9.5. We need a replacey. We need a replacey.
We can get it entered. Oh, it's brutal. That's absolute kick in the private parts.
Do we want to throw in
Isaiah? Wait, is Isaiah? You already
want
played
to throw in
Isaiah
this Jalen Duran over 23 points plus rebounds?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. That's pretty solid. Actually, yeah. I mean, no one has bet unless you have bet 365. Yeah, we can play it.
All right.
I got Jalen Duran at 22.5 over on UD, but it did get bumped up to 23.5. So yeah, we can play at 23 right now. It'll get bumped up to 23.5. So go quick, Dustin. Don't read the slip. Just enter it and throw it in here.
Shh, TJ.
Good job.
Got that.
I know you did it.
I got it. Until the slip is wrong, and then they're gonna be like, "Why didn't you check it out?" And then everybody gets hooked on my one play.
So guys,
fat-fingered.
the tool that we're using here is the DFS Optimizer, and the whole purpose of this tool is to compare sportsbook lines directly back to these fixed payout platforms to help us identify edges. Now this obviously is called plus EV betting. This is one form of it, comparing sportsbook lines back to fixed payout platforms. Because over on PrizePicks, it doesn't matter if we were to just take, who do we take? Duran. If in our 5 flex slip, we took Jalen Duran over 23 points plus rebounds or under 23 points plus rebounds, in most cases, as you guys know, it's not going to alter our payout. So it doesn't matter if we take the over, the under, we're still going to get that 10 times payout in a 5 flex on PrizePicks. We're still going to get insurance if we go 4 for 5, and then again, if we go 3 for 5. So we're able to identify these edges by comparing sportsbook lines back to fixed payout platforms and find an edge this way. And this is what the tool here at DGF actually does. This is our main tool, which is our optimizer.
TJ, hold on. Keldon Johnson over 13 points and assists. This is a clear error for this. 23.5 on the sports books.
Go.
We gotta go. I'm just getting it in with Jalen Duran.
Okay, I would personally hedge this, but yes, go ahead. Get it with Jalen Duran. That's a really good two-man power. Guys, Keldon Johnson over 13.5 points and assists. Jalen Duran over 24.5 PRA. Go. Go now. Go. Go. You can also hedge this prop. Now, it might get canceled, but hedging, I'm going to talk you guys through this. Keep entering. Hedging means you take Keldon Johnson. What?
Jalen Duran bump, but Keldon Johnson's still there.
If Keldon Johnson's still there, I recommend hedging it. Take us over 13.5 points and assists. Find another player prop. Take that player's projection on their over, and then again, rebet the same exact play with their under with Keldon Johnson over points and assists. That's called hedging. Definitely try to get a hedge in with this 13.5 line. So, for instance, take Jalen Duran or take Keldon Johnson over 13.5 points and assists. Then take Jalen Duran over 24.5 PRA, then enter another flip with him under 24.5 PRA.
Humpty Bumpty.
Keldon, you didn't get it in once, Dustin.
No, because they kept removing the ones I was pairing it with.
Wow.
Yeah, they both Jalen Duran lines.
Oh, you gotta just.
Buddy, I was clicking away. And then Isaiah
quick.
Stewart even down here. Sir Thompson now on the over.
I think so. Keldon may not play, which is fine. If he doesn't play, these slips just get canceled. Totally fine. He is questionable. But if he plays, that line is completely off.
Probably going to get DNP'd if I had to guess.
It could. Guys, just for future reference, in that specific instance, it's obviously great to pair it if you can, but when you see a points and assist prop that's off by 10, hedge it. Don't worry about getting it with a good pair. Whatever your max is, if it's $100, $200 on price, whatever you're comfortable playing. The way you hedge is you play Keldon Johnson over points and assists in 2 different slips, and then you take a player prop over under for the same player prop. So for instance, you could have taken before the bump, I know, Keldon Johnson over 13.5 points and assists in 2 different slips, and then in each slip, take Jalen Duran over 24.5 PRA, and then in the other slip, him under 24.5 PRA. So the only thing you need is Keldon Johnson to go over 13.5 points and assists. And if he does, you have one slip that loses at a 3 times payout and one slip that wins at a 3 times payout, and you make profit. So Brian got one in. I love that. Dustin in shambles. Kid, I gotta teach Dustin how to hedge. Apparently, he's so mad.
I couldn't even get one side of it in.
That's crazy. You got to be quick, buddy. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how aggravated are you that you didn't get anything in?
No, I think it's gonna be DMP, so I'm not that mad. But where's your slip, buddy? Where's your slip, buddy? You get one in or no?
Now, Dustin,
I know you were explaining it. You were explaining
it. My career where I want to help everybody, opposed to getting it in myself.
Okay.
Spartan said, couldn't you also do that with the Taco Tuesday picks? Yeah, I mean, essentially you can, but those Taco Tuesday picks are only like 3 to 4 point discounts realistically, where that one was a 10-point assist discount, which is, that's kind of apples to orange. Yeah, you're looking at a 91% odds to hit opposed to like a 70% odds to hit. Also, when it comes to tacos, if you have a bigger bankroll, you're hedging with a smaller amount because of the limitations on the tacos. Whereas that prop, if you're not limited on PrizePicks, you have free reign to hedge that for as much as you're comfortable doing. So you can technically, but yeah.
We have 15 minutes on that Underdog promo, by the way.
Okay, let's see what we got. Babe, Dustin's in piss right now. Guy can't get a slip in to save his life. Couldn't be me. All right, yeah, Dustin, let's
Are you bragging to his wife? or not, or your babe, I mean?
My what?
Your babe? Like you're bragging to your babe about me not being able to get a slip in? Bro, you're weird.
She's
that's
laughing
a weird
at you,
flex, bro.
She's laughing at you right now. She said, what a loser that kid is. I said, hell yeah. All right, yeah, let's head over to you, D. Let's get this Banchero play over 11.5 rebounds and assists. Did Durant get bumped up again? Because if he did, dude, my slip that I put out on Twitter, pretty solid.
Yeah, let's get this in.
All right, so let's go ahead and add in Bruce Brown over points. We're going to add Paolo Banchero over 11.5 rebounds and assists. Guys, again, we're comparing this Paolo Banchero line at 11.5 directly back to the sportsbook market. We see that FanDuel and Bovada currently have this listed at 12.5. We have Barstool, BetMGM, Caesars, Bet365, and Fliff that all have this set to 11.5. Now, if you can bet on Bet365, I'd probably play it straight up opposed to in a 3-man uninsured slip over on Underdog because you're getting it at -120. And in this slip over here on UD in a 3-man non-insured slip, we're getting it at -122. So if you can play this on Bet365, I think that's your best bet. But overall, this is a really good plus EV play in a 3-man uninsured slip on Underdog, especially with this discounted Bruce Brown prop from 13.5 points down to 10.5 points. So, Dustin, I'm adding in Paolo Banchero over 11.5 rebounds and assists.
Okay.
It got bumped.
Actually?
Yeah, it's at 12 now. Yeah. So.
I see field goal attempted middles opportunities here for us, TJ. Tyrese Maxey and Paul George both set to 15.5 here on UD, but 17 on PrizePicks.
Ooh.
So a really good chance the middle on those two plays. If we wanted to go that route, we could take both of those.
That's pretty solid. 1.5 field goal attempt difference. We can definitely take both of those.
And then let's do that, and then we'll end it on one more PP slip. I think we could do, and we'll use these on the other side and middle.
Okay, so wait, timeout. Nope, we're gonna take Drew Holiday under 7.5 assists.
Did they just bump him in the wrong direction?
No, hold on. Is he at 7 again? Hold on, I gotta refresh you, D.
No, he's at 7
right now. Okay, so he's heavily juiced to go under. And then I think we just make this a Celtic slip, man. I think we just go with that Jaylen Brown under blocks and assists. Blocks and steals, excuse me. Thoughts on that? Or Banchero under rebounds? Because I'd rather take both of those in a slip, the 3 points attempted, than just taking one.
Well, yeah, we were going to be able to get both, but yeah.
Right, I know. So do we want to take JB under blocks and steals?
Sure.
Okay. Let's do that. I'm going to put this in chat. Anybody that wants to tail it. Chips would have got multiple slips in. Hell yeah, he would have. Dustin, but I did like where your head was at with those middles for the 3 points attempted. I just think that this Drew Holiday play is elite.
Do you think, baby?
I did do my thing.
It got bumped in what was
yeah,
the
it got bumped
wrong
up.
direction.
Yeah, so no, I don't know if it got bumped in the wrong direction.
Drew Holiday's inactive.
I'm sorry?
It's gone.
They removed it?
Yeah.
You didn't get it?
Didn't get it, but that's okay.
Okay. All right. Damn. Yeah, they bumped it
I'm going to
quick.
go ahead and go Grant
chat.
Williams over 11 points and Luka Doncic under 4.5 turnovers.
Luka's questionable, so that's the only thing.
If anything, it turns into a Grant Williams value slip, maybe. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that.
Okay.
Let my boy Luka get some limited minutes, maybe. And
I mean, that's it. Go ahead. And then what?
Yeah, and then he just doesn't turn the ball over in limited minutes. Okay.
Maybe.
Cool with that.
You want to know what's sad to see? Jordan Poole's PRA right now is set to 25.5. When you saw him go to Washington, did you think we'd be 2 weeks into the NBA season and we'd have a Jordan Poole PRA projection on these DFS apps set to 24.5? That's crazy. People thought he was going to average 30 a game in Washington.
You know what we call that, TJ?
I don't
Fleece. We call that a fleece.
Yeah. I mean, what is he averaging? Is he even averaging 20?
I don't think so.
17 a game.
Kyle Kuzma is the man.
That's insane. That's insane. Kyle Kuzma is not the man. Shut up. All right, Dustin, I think we do one more slip here. We can go to ParlayPlay or we can try to build out another PrizePicks slip. It looks like we are seeing some value pop up for Grant Williams, so I like that you did just allude to that. Also, guys, you do see Kyrie and Luka on the board currently, but they are both questionable, so just keep that in mind. Big dog, what are you thinking?
I want to get these. I want to middle these, honestly. So I think we do one more UD slip, middling those two shots attempted. 15.5 for both Tyrese Maxey and Paul George on the over here on Underdog. Then we'll go over to PrizePicks, build out one more slip. And then, yeah. So we need one more play. Actually, let me pull up the middling tool. See if there's another one that we could.
There's Markkanen up there. He said 10 on UD, 9 on PrizePicks.
For 3-point attempted, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think I remember.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're just looking at field goals.
Oh, that's fine. Yep. Oh, my God. Hold on. Well, hot streak is set to 32.5 for Kyrie's points, rebounds, and assists. And the chance that he plays.
Where do you see this on?
Middling tool.
Oh, you're on UD. I'm an idiot. I was on PrizePicks. I mean, yeah, that's definitely I'm going to see if that's still live. We might have to abort and go to
Kyrie 32.5 PRA. See it right now.
He is still up there. Yep. I'm not going to hit it, but guys, I think you guys should get this in. I'm going to look for a pair. I'm going to look for a pair real quick. Yeah, because if he plays, that's serious value. You guys see that. Now again, he's questionable, so this slip might get DNP'd. Dustin, I think we
Drew
paired
Holiday
with
points, rebounds, assists.
I'm looking on the hot streak opto right now.
Oh, you see something there?
Yeah, Kelly Oubre looks good. I just want to see if that line is still valid.
Okay, Drew Holiday's 2 PRA off, minus 124 here.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. This Oubre, I promise this Oubre plays really good. I just can't.
You're good because it actually bumped now. Drew Holiday.
Oubre, yeah, this is a very good slip. Oh my God, this slip's unbelievable. Kyrie over 32.5 PRA, and then Oubre under 18.5 points. Someone just smoked Kelly Oubre under 18.5 points. It's still good though, guys. If you guys want to get this locked in, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna wait though a minute. Let you guys tail if you guys want. Kyrie over 32.5 PRA, Oubre under 18.5 points. Okay, so Oubre just got, so timeout, pump the brakes. Oubre just got bumped down to 17.5 points. So now, Dustin, we are going to.
I think I was the last guy to get it.
So you hit it.
Yeah, I did just hit it.
Okay. You got guys. I want some Dustin's greedies in the chat, please. Dustin's greedies in the chat,
dude. You know I don't move a hot streak line like that. That just happened to be unlucky.
All right. So now I'm gonna move. I'm gonna now switch over to Kyrie. I'm still gonna take over 32.5 PRA. I'm now gonna play this with Drew Holiday over 5.5 rebounds. So if you guys missed out on the Kelly Oubre 18.5, please don't play it anymore. It was at minus 109, got bumped down to 17.5, so that value's gone. That Drew Holiday over 5.5 rebounds looks really good. See you guys starting to hit it. I like it. Okay. I'm going to give it another second here before I hit it. I would play this down to like 1.8 times for Drew. It's minus 128 on FanDuel. It's minus 120 on Bovada. Minus 1.89. Okay. And I'm going to lock this in now. 1.89. Kyrie over 32.5 PRA. Drew over 5.5 rebounds. I'm locking it in. All right, let's see. I would not hit Drew anymore. He's at 1.81. And then Kyrie, guys, now this is Kyrie if he plays.
Right.
There's no guarantee that Kyrie's going to play.
And that's kind of why we're doing it in a two-man as well, for sure.
Right. Yep. Kyrie got bumped up to 33.5, so we hit that pretty good.
Still good there.
Yeah, I would
like it better, obviously.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I get it. You're getting it at better odds. You're losing a 1 PRA difference between 32.5 and 33.5. But yeah, that line was crazy off. I mean, all of his projections are off. Now, again, it's likely he doesn't play. But yeah, even his points and assists, that's a 20. Oh, that's a discount. No longer available.
Is Grant Williams questionable right now?
No.
Because he's off. He's at 17.5 PRA. He's at 20.5 everywhere else.
Yeah, they're obviously off here with the Mavs. No one really knows what to do with Kyrie and Luka both being questionable. Yeah, wild value getting thrown around, guys. Wild value. And again, that slip definitely has a chance to DMP.
All right. Well, okay.
Cool fences in NBA 2K. Did my camera die?
No, you're good. I don't know what they're talking about. I've seen that and I looked up and it was there. Maybe I might have clicked off for it on a second. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Josh asks, is there no value in the OKC game with SGA? Yeah, so SGA is now questionable. So he got and he went around today. So he was upgraded from out to questionable. And yeah, he was at morning shoot around. So I kind of think that would mean that SGA is leaning more toward playing. Kelly under points, he's getting 18 field goal attempts again. Yeah, I know he's been playing well, but that was the value there. And compared to the sports books, that was really good value. So I think the sports books know that Kelly Oubre has been off to a hot start. Sure, you can go out and get 40. I mean, it is what it is. Take the value when you can. Guys, no Monday Night Football correlated slip. I did a TikTok with a slip, and Matt has a YouTube video like right here if you guys want to watch it with a correlated slip for Monday Night Football. So we already gave out a couple different contents that have correlated slips for the Monday Night Football game between the Chargers and Jets. So you guys can check those out and tail them if you want. But we're not going to give out one right now. Dustin, I think we got to wrap up.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, this value's up here for the Mavs, but again, like Kyrie might not play, so you guys can definitely lock it in over on UD. It looks really good. But yeah.
All right, guys, that's gonna be it. That was sick stream. Obviously, always fun when you get some injury news. You can take advantage of it. That's what makes NBA probably the best sport to bet on, just for that reason. That it's it gets real hectic and it's fun sniping all that value. But all right, guys. We do appreciate you guys, everybody tuning in. We will catch you tomorrow on the next one. Peace.
Love you guys.